This is Ready or Not on the Fifth Column Network.
Hey everybody! I wasn't supposed to have the volume up on my actual device. The producers are actually supposed to tell you like, "Hey, are you ready?" No. The producers are supposed to tell you like, "Turn your device down." I did. The producers are supposed to tell you, "Turn your device down." No one told me to turn my device down, so you guys just got a little feedback into my microphone. Nevertheless, hey, how you doing out there? God dang it. In social media world, I am the Revolution, and you are watching the Fifth Column Network on as many streaming platforms as we can possibly throw at you. I'm sure you are watching us right now live on Facebook, YouTube, and Periscope. We are about to watch the Infinity War trailer. I've watched it several times and people were like, "Hey, what are your thoughts?" and stuff. So I said, okay, I really wanted to put together something more concurrent about what my actual thoughts are about the impending film, the Infinity War, Marvel's Avengers Infinity War. I have my thoughts, and my thoughts really circle around the big heavy, which is Thanos. So without further ado, I'll get more into my thoughts as soon as we watch this here trailer together. Are you ready? All right, let's watch this trailer. Let's see what we have here.
The entire time I knew him, he only ever had one goal. To wipe out half the universe. If he gets all the Infinity Stones, he can do it with the snap of his fingers. Just like that.
Tell me his name again.
Thanos.
We got one advantage. He's coming to us. We have what Thanos wants. So that's what we use.
Let's talk about this plan of yours. I think it's good, except it sucks. So let me do the plan, and that way it might be really good.
Wow.
The end is near. When I'm done, half of humanity will still exist. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. I hope they remember you.
I'm Peter, by the way.
Doctor Strange.
Hit it.
Oh, you're using your made-up names. Then I am Spider-Man.
Okay. So let's you guys. There are plenty of people out there that's gonna tell you all the Easter eggs. They're gonna give you all the hype. They're gonna give you all the yes. All the nerdy excitement that this film will carry. So let me just get out the positive stuff out of the way. Okay. First and foremost, this film looks amazing. I've already said that before in my first teaser reaction. It looks great. The cast looks phenomenal. Everything looks good. It looks the way it's supposed to look. Everyone is where it's supposed to be. Okay. However, here is my problem. Marvel historically has a problem. It is their villains. They it is such a far and away problem that people have made videos about it. They've had many discussions about it on social media on how bad the villains are. Most people have regarded Malekith of Thor Dark World as the worst villain so far in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I beg to differ. I think he is one of the most forgettable villains, sure. But I tend to think that when you have such a big, bad, heavy, whom everyone should walk out of the theater knowing, fearing, loving, wanted to just be like, oh my God, he was absolutely amazing and you did nothing with. There are two villains that come to mind. Number one, it would be the Mandarin. Number two, it would be Ultron, and you failed. Marvel has failed miserably on both counts. They should have had epic villains out of the Mandarin and Ultron, and they failed. If you all say that you enjoyed both of them, no one says that they enjoyed Mandarin. So let's cut the bullshit right now. Nobody enjoyed the Mandarin. However, there are people who say that they enjoyed Ultron. You listen, guys, you're lying. Ultron was not epic. Let's be very clear here. Let's talk about the hero's journey, okay? You do not have a great hero's journey without a great villain, okay? Okay? Throughout history, we have had great heroes coupled with great villains. You cannot have one without the other, okay? Let's take, for instance, in the beginning of time, we have God and we have Satan. There is absolutely no better combo hero and villain of all time. Look at God. That is my God. That is my God. Right there, okay? When they talk about my God, that's my God. And that's Satan, that's your Satan. You can have that Satan. That Satan is all yours. That is your Satan. You own them. You wanted him. He is yours. That is your Satan, okay? The next combo that throughout history that we go, man, to have a hero's journey, we look no further than the Wicked Witch of the West and Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz. You do not love Dorothy without hating the Wicked Witch of the West. The Wizard of Oz is not one of the most beloved classics simply because we love Dorothy. No, the two in tandem, work together to give you a complete story, because Dorothy had to triumph against insurmountable odds in a land that she knew nothing about, against a villain, a foe that no one in their right mind think that she could beat. She had no powers. She had an army of flying freaking monkeys, for God's sakes. How was Dorothy going to beat that? How could Dorothy overcome those odds? And we all wanted to see how she would do it. She band together. You know, when you really think about that, when you actually think about that, the Wizard of Oz is actually the best analogy for the Infinity War. It's actually a really good analogy that this person against the odds that you just can't fathom. How can you get out of this? And they band together with people who never worked together, didn't think that they actually had the ability. That's actually, I should have actually looked at this one a little bit better before I moved on. But nevertheless, Dorothy and the Wicked Witch of the West. And finally, I flipped this one because this one is one of my favorites. Superman versus Lex Luthor. Superman has all the power in the world versus a man with the IQ of one of the greatest thinkers on earth, who outthinks this man, who outthinks this alien farm boy with the morality of, you know, somebody from the Bible Belt, from the breadbasket of America. And it's like, you know, get out of here. But nevertheless, does Superman become Superman without Lex Luthor? No, he does not. Does Dorothy become beloved without the Wicked witch of the West. No, she does not. Do we worship God in the way we do if we do not fear, hate, and loathe the devil? No, we do not. And I want to say this. There is no way in hell anyone worth their salt who have watched these films, because the vast majority of you people out there who are watching these films did not read the Infinity Crusades, the Infinity Gauntlet, the Infinity War, the Infinity Saga. There's several books here that most of you did not read and do not have an absolute acknowledgement of their existence. So just let's stop playing here, okay? Let's not kid ourselves. You have no idea what's going on. So let's be very, very real here, okay? You have no idea what's happening. So let's say this. You do not know who Thanos is. In 18 films, he made one appearance in the initial Avengers film. He turned around and smiled. Then we see him show up and with Loki, and he kills his own guy with the staff. He shows up again in Guardians of the Galaxy, telling Ronan he will bathe the stars with his blood. We haven't. Listen, guys, we haven't seen Thanos, just the man, do anything. We haven't seen him. We've only been introduced to the MacGuffin, the device, the actual plot device for this film and everything moving forward, and it has been these damn Infinity Stones. Thanos has been reduced to the Infinity Stones. That's it. Right. A plot device. Right. And it's sad. It's sad. And no one in their right mind is actually going to tell me he's going to enter the Mount Rushmore of villainy, because truth be told, done right, he should have taken his place at number 3. They have had 17, 18, they have had 18 films to have taken their time to have made him. It should have been Darth Vader, Hannibal Lecter, Thanos. He literally should have surpassed Heath Ledger's Joker. And he will not. He will not. And let me tell you this. Marvel's Infinity War Thanos will not surpass Daredevil's Wilson Fisk. He will not surpass Black Panther's Killmonger. And I will go one step further to say he will not surpass Civil War's Baron Zemo. He will not. He will not pass Dark Knight Rises' Bane. He will not surpass Heath Ledger's Joker. He will not, because we have not seen Thanos. They are only talking to us about the damn Infinity Stones. So I want to talk about this. I want to talk about this really quickly. About how a film in 8 films and 7 books did what Marvel could have done. The exact same thing. There was a little book out there that I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It's a small book, about a very small publication. A lot of people may not have heard of it. It's called Harry Potter. Have you heard of it? I have. Okay, it was a small little diggity shop out there called Harry Potter. And so it's about this little boy whose family comes from a world of magic, and his parents was killed by this dude named Lord Voldemort, right? And from the get-go, we learned that Lord Voldemort is the meanest, baddest dude in the magical world. From the get-go. From the beginning. Right? From the beginning. We learned that from just tale and people's recounts of dealing with him and the dark time. They keep talking about it. And he who should not be named. Like they talk about him and as he who should not be named. Right? Throughout these early books. Right? Right? And supposedly he's dead. But they still they speak about him in hushed tones. And they speak about him as he who should not be named. Right? Harry is known as the boy who lived. Right? Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing, right? We get into the world of Harry Potter. And we realize that Lord Voldemort isn't dead. And he's barely around and he's still making moves happen. He's still just enough of a threat to make shit happen, right? Thanos in the Marvel Cinematic Universe is alive and well. He's sitting around on some sky throne, making threats, talking shit, but he ain't doing nothing. I literally thought, and I'm not joking, I said, okay, Guardians, he's going to do something. So he had a nice little scene with Ronan. He was talking about, yo, go get that stone. And I was like, okay, this is good. Right? And, that didn't really turn into much. And I was like, okay, but this is still good groundwork, right? I was like, okay. And then we moved forward and I thought, okay, I thought Guardians 2. And I thought, okay, that he was going to do something there. And I thought, okay, that didn't happen. I thought, wait a minute, Thor Ragnarok. He has to show up and show out in Thor Ragnarok. I'm talking just Thanos, the man, because people have to understand without the stones, he is one of the most formidable villains to ever set foot in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And we have nothing. We still have nothing. In the trailer, they have Gamora has in the beginning of the trailer, she's talking about Thanos and his lust for the stones. And I'm like, God damn. She could have literally talked about how evil he is throughout the galaxies and how feared he is and what he has done on the planets, and then be like, and he's after these stones. Like, wait, what? Wait, he's done that without these stones? Like, they like, whoa. He's killed how many? He's killed millions without these stones. Like, wait. If he gets these stones, what happens? It's game over. Right. Like, he doesn't need them. If he gets them, he will become God. Like, we have to understand, and they don't want to do that. And so what happens is, here's my problem. And this is, again, the reason why I bring up Harry Potter, right? Because Harry Potter used a plot device. They used a MacGuffin called the Deathly Hallows, right? To give us something that we can go, because here's the thing, right? By time in book 5, Voldemort did not come back living, breathing into book 5. We were scared the entire time of Voldemort. We were scared, right? When this nigga shows up in book 5, when he finally comes back, he comes back in book 4. He comes back to life at the end of the Triwizard Tournament, right? And he shows up, he comes up out that cauldron as a little baby, and he comes back, and he comes in them robes. And I was like, woo! 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 I was like, oh shit! Voldemort's back! Woo! I was scared. I was a young 20-something scared. Woo! Woo! Lord Voldemort! Woo! pure bloods, baby. Right? So you're sitting here and you're going, listen, man, how in the hell can Harry Potter defeat this dude? He's the greatest dark wizard known to man. How? How is this dude who can barely do a spell without opening his mouth, who cannot apparate proper? Like, Harry Potter was a punk ass wizard, man. He wasn't that good. Hermione was way better than him. You know, the dude was fainting when Dementors showed up. Like, like, and then what you gonna do when Voldemort shows up, right? Like, against some kids. And let me say this. Let me say this. That is how Thanos should have been played. Like, you all are children compared to this man. Like, he doesn't even take you all serious. I don't care about your suit of armor. I don't care about your vibranium. I don't care about your stupid, incredible Hulk gamma radius. I don't care about none of it. Groot, I will use you as a toothpick, Groot. This hammer, bitch, I would build a house with Groot with your hammer. Like, this shield, you punk pussy ass, I will rip your other eye out and piss in your skull, you pussy. Like, get out of here. Like, no, seriously, man, he should have just, I'm so flustered here because we're not going to see the greatest threat known to man. We're not. We're going to see a collection of our favorite heroes have fun, and we know they're going to win. We know they're going to win, and we know a couple people are going to die and to move stuff along. And I don't feel any fear or any threat whatsoever. And so they came out with Harry Potter. They came up with the Deathly Hallows to level the playing field, right? To help Harry out. Like, hey, because ain't nothing gonna help this dude. You ain't got nothing to help this dude. And that the Deathly Hallows entered in book 7. Book 7. At the last book. We are the last film, and he's just coming out. We haven't seen him do anything. Listen, man, listen. Marvel only cares about the heroes, and that I'm getting the overall point is Marvel only cares about the heroes. That's what you all are excited about. You all got it. Let's be honest. Great costumes, check. CGI, check. Spectacle, check. Funny one-liners, check. You all got what you want. You all are gonna see a collection of your favorite heroes having fun fighting. It's going to be a spectacle. It's going to be loud. It's going to be exciting. Is it going to be everything it could have been? No, it's not. It's not. It is not. It should be written so well where you like, oh my God, this is, but it's not. It's a big ass cartoon at this point. It's a big ass cartoon. And this is why Logan was so much better. This is why The Dark Knight was so much better. This is why Daredevil season 1 was so much better. This is why Cottonmouth was so much better. He's not going to be that good. He is not. And I want to say this. Let me say this. Let me say this. Okay. I want DC to hurry up and get their shit together. No. I'm serious. I want DC to hurry up and get their shit together because Darkseid is the dude that we all want to see. Darkseid is actually the guy that Marvel ripped off for Thanos. So both companies have a history of ripping each other off, right? So like how they just did Aquaman. He has those eyebrows and he's dark skinned and he looks like Namor. Yeah, that wasn't Aquaman. Aquaman is blonde, blue eyed. That's Aquaman. They just did Namor. DC stole Namor. Okay, and everybody like, yeah, no, that was Namor. I'm with Namor. He should have been over at Marvel doing all of that. And I would have been cool with that. But DC needs to give us Darkseid. And, you know, the big baddies, listen, Fox got Apocalypse wrong. Horribly wrong. And right now, Marvel is not going to get Thanos right. The film is going to be fine. The film is going to make a whole bunch of money. It looks great. You know, I'm gonna go see it Thursday night. I'm probably gonna go see it. In Atlanta, we have the marathon. There's a bunch of cities that do it, but Atlanta does it. It's gonna be 31 hours. I'm gonna get my lanyard like I have the other lanyards. What's this one? This is the Thor marathon, Thor Avengers Dark Thor marathon. Yeah, Thor's Day, November 7th, AMC. That was that one. And then I have the what's that one? Oh, that was the Harry Potter one back here. And then I can't find my. I got them. They all somewhere. So I don't know. Anybody have any thoughts, comments out there? Y'all can come at me if y'all want to. Anybody got anything to say on Facebook? You see any comments?
Just on Facebook.
Yeah, what are they saying?
Joshua Cohen says all this mystique surrounding Thanos, and they haven't actually built anything surrounding him, and they're even trying to humanize him by changing the reason he's killing everyone. He then says Voldemort's mystique was properly built, and Harry Potter is the Skywalker of the wizarding world.
Oh, he's the total Skywalker. He's but that's what happens when you have the hero's journey, though. Like that's when you have the hero's journey. Thank you, Joshua Cohen. It's I don't know. I really wanted Thanos. I'm here to see both. I want to see John Connor and Sarah Connor defeat the T-800 and the T-1000. I'm here to see Ellen Ripley defeat the Alien Queen. I'm here to see who else is a great, you want to see heroes have to, you go to a film, you read a book, hoping to see odds that you go, how's he going to do this? How, like you watch Aliens and you like, she's gonna die. She's getting ready to die. Like, she's gonna die. That's what makes Aliens so good, because somehow she defied the odds. She found a way. You go, yes, and that's why those films endear us. Why we are endeared to these films, why we love these films. And then a film like Indiana Jones, and I want to say this, why we love Indiana Jones, because they are adventures. And I want to say this, that these Marvel films are just adventures. They're adventures. Because, nobody remembers the name of the villain in Indiana Jones. You don't know why? Because it's more about the adventure. It's about the hero and his adventure. And these Marvel films are clearly about the hero and their adventure. And I'm disappointed, because I'm here for the hero defeating a worthy adversary. And the reason why everyone loved Black Panther was because he had a worthy adversary. And I'm telling you, I told everyone, I told you, I told the Reggie Mathis, I told J. Cole Is It, I told Hoke Tone, I told everyone on social media and anyone that listened, I said, I am done. Black Panther is it. I said Killmonger was the answer to the Marvel villain problem. I said that they're going to get Thanos wrong. I know it. And in this trailer, they literally showed us that they went right back to their formula. It's all about the hero's adventure in these films. It is not about the duality of the hero defeating a worthy opponent. And Thanos, you don't get more worthy than Thanos. So all of you guys out there who are yazzing and just want to just circle jerk and just talk about how amazing it is, sure, that's fine. But I'm here for great writing. I'm here for great storytelling. And I feel as of right now, it's missed. Could I be wrong? Sure. But hey, prove me wrong. Marvel, prove me wrong. You silly, stupid nerds, prove me wrong. Nevertheless, I'm the Revolution. Thank you for watching. Tonight, what do we have on Fry-Fi?
It's called the year 2889.
2880, the year 2889.
Yeah, that's about apocalyptic and radioactiveness.
Yeah. Post-apocalyptic radioactive wasteland in the year 2889. You can find that. So we're showing that on our Facebook page, the Fifth Column Network, Facebook. Where else?
It will be on our website as well.
It's on our website. And no YouTube?
No YouTube.
Okay, so go to the fifthcolumnnetwork.com and go to the Fifth Column Network on our Facebook page if you want to just have some fun watching a horrible, cheesy film. We watch it. We get takeout. We sit around, we watch these films, and we do work while we watch them. Thank you so much. I am the Revolution, and you have been watching my Infinity War trailer reaction in response to my thoughts believing Thanos will suck. Thank you, and make sure that you come back, like, subscribe, share, come at me, talk shit, tell me I suck, tell me I look stupid and I'm loud and obnoxious and all those really mean, nasty things you guys do on the internet. I like this. I eat that stuff. That's peanut butter and jelly time. I love it. I love it. I love when those little dick white boys start talking crazy. They're awesome. And the scrawny little dude, black dudes. Well, actually, and then the fat bearded ones too. I love the fat. You know who my favorite trolls are though now? The fat black bearded nerds of blurredom. They are my favorite because they are so hostile. They are easily. I think they are more hostile than the white ones, right? Yeah, they're more hostile because now they think that people are scared of them now because they're these big black nerds. So now they try to, umbaku you. And I'm like, what? Like, you used to get beat up in the... What? You'll still get beat up now. Like, you're just 280. Doesn't mean that you can actually fight. You don't have hands.
Oh, my God. It's so funny.
Do you have a wife? You have a wife? You have a wife? You really want her to see that?
Ooh.
Man, that's not a good look, fam. I love it, though. And they're real tough on social media. And you know me, I just be like, oh, you okay? Like, I just play along and just still be nice. Because every single time I go to a convention,
what happened?
and I look to see if they're tweeting from there, and I'm like, oh, let me go find them. And I run up on them.
All right.
And I run up on them.
Run up on them. What happened then?
Okay. Oh, all that tough shit ain't them tough Twitter thumbs, okay? No, they don't exist no more.
They're real polite and kind.
Or they quiet. They quiet. They quiet.
Okay.
Don't cry out loud.
Oh my God.
I love them. I love them fat, quiet, bearded, angry Twitter nerds. Like, shut up, fam. You still a pussy. You still a pussy.
This is where I run the intro.
Nah, you ain't gotta run shit, my nigga. When I say run it, when I say close this show, it's when you close this show. I ain't done being disrespectful and dismissive.
Okay, well, you want to talk about Wakanda winning beers?
Huh?
You want to talk about Wakanda winning beers?
Nah, fam. Nah, we ain't doing that here. All right, get out of here.